Let me tell you about my dear friend Margaret. She's a lovely lady in her 70s. Last year, she had a nasty fall. It shook her confidence, something awful. She became scared to leave her house. Even walking to the kitchen felt risky. But Margaret is a fighter. She decided to take control. She started with tiny steps. First, she practiced standing up from her chair. Then, she walked to her front door and back. Every day, she did a bit more. Soon, Margaret was going for short walks outside. She joined a local seniors group and made new friends. Now, Margaret goes out for tea with friends and even dances at community events. Let's boost your confidence and keep you safe from falls. Did you know that feeling unsure can make you more likely to fall? It's true. When we lack confidence, we move differently. We might shuffle our feet or avoid certain activities. This can actually increase our risk of falling. Imagine you're worried about falling. You start to walk more slowly. You might look down at your feet instead of ahead. Your muscles tense up. All of this changes how you move. It makes your balance less steady, and that's when accidents can happen. But here's the good news. Building confidence can help prevent falls. When you feel sure of yourself, you move more naturally. Your posture improves. You're more aware of your surroundings. You're less likely to trip or lose your balance. Confidence isn't just about preventing falls, though. It's about enjoying life more fully. That's why boosting your confidence is so important. Let's start with something simple. Setting small, achievable goals is key. Pick one small thing you want to do today. Maybe it's walking to your mailbox and back, or calling a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Whatever it is, make sure it's something you can definitely do. Write it down if that helps. Now, go do that thing. Once you've done it, take a moment to celebrate. Pat yourself on the back. Tell yourself, well done. It might feel silly at first, but acknowledging your achievements, no matter how small, is important. As you get comfortable, set slightly bigger goals. Maybe you'll walk to the corner shop or invite a friend over for tea. Keep building on your successes. Remember Margaret from earlier? She started by just standing up from her chair. Look how far she came. You can do the same. Each small victory will boost your confidence. Let's talk about how we talk to ourselves. Positive self-talk is like giving yourself a pep talk. It can boost your confidence and make you feel stronger. Start by catching negative thoughts. Turn that thought around. Instead of, I can't, say, I'll give it a try. Instead of, I'm too old, say, I have lots of experience. Speak to yourself with kindness and encouragement. The voice in your head is powerful. Make sure it's saying nice things. Gentle exercises for body and mind. Exercise doesn't have to mean running marathons or lifting heavy weights. Gentle movements can do wonders for your confidence and balance. Let's start with something simple. Sit comfortably in a chair. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor. Now, take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a moment. Then, slowly breathe out through your mouth. Do this 5 times. Next, let's do some seated stretches. Reach your arms up high. Hold for a few seconds, then slowly lower them. Now, gently turn your head to look over your right shoulder. Hold, then turn to the left. Now, let's work on balance. Stand up straight. Slowly lift your right foot off the ground. Try to hold it for 10 seconds. Then, put it down and lift your left foot. Do these exercises regularly. You'll be amazed at how much stronger and steadier you feel. Let's talk about creating a safe haven at home. Your home should be a place where you feel safe and confident. Let's talk about how to make that happen. First, let's declutter. Look around your rooms. Are there things on the floor that could trip you? Maybe a rug that curls at the edges? Or a pile of magazines? Clear these away. Make sure you have clear paths to walk. Lighting is so important. As we get older, our eyes need more light to see clearly. Check your home. Are there any dark corners or hallways? Add some lamps or night lights. I have a lovely lamp by my bedside. It comes on with just a touch. It's perfect for those nighttime trips to the loo. Now, let's think about helpful additions. Handrails can be a real confidence booster. They're great for stairs, of course. But think about other places too. Maybe in the shower or next to your favourite armchair. Non-slip mats are wonderful too. They help you move around your home with ease and confidence. Let's talk about the strength of social connections. Do you know what's better than building confidence alone? Doing it with friends. Social connections are so important. They give us joy, support, and a sense of belonging. All of these things boost our confidence. So, let's talk about how to strengthen those connections. Start small if you need to. Maybe call a friend or family member today. Just hearing a friendly voice can lift your spirits. If you're comfortable, invite someone over for a cuppa. It doesn't have to be a big event. Just a simple chat can do wonders for your mood and confidence. Consider joining a local group or club. It could be anything that interests you. Being part of a group gives you a sense of purpose. Every social interaction, no matter how small, is a confidence booster. Now, it's your turn. Share and learn. Now, I'd love to hear from you. In the comments below. Sharing experiences and learning from each other is so valuable. It reminds us that we're not alone in our journey. Do you have a story about building your confidence? Maybe a tip that's worked well for you? I'd be thrilled to hear it. Perhaps you've tried one of the exercises we talked about earlier. How did it go? Did you find it helpful? Or maybe you found it challenging? That's okay too. Sharing our challenges can be just as helpful as sharing our successes. Do you have questions about anything we've discussed? Don't be shy about asking. Your question might help lots of people. And remember, there's no such thing as a silly question when it comes to your health and safety. Here are some quick confidence boosters. Let's wrap up with some quick and easy confidence boosters. These are things you can do right now to feel better. First, stand up tall, if you're able. Pull your shoulders back slightly. Lift your chin. This power pose can make you feel more confident instantly. Hold it for a minute or two. Notice how it makes you feel. Next, give yourself a compliment. Say it out loud if you can. It could be about anything. Maybe you made a lovely cup of tea this morning, or you remembered to call a friend. Acknowledging your own good qualities and actions boosts your self-esteem. Try this. Smile, even if you don't feel like it. It might seem odd, but the act of smiling can actually make you feel happier. Lastly, do one small thing that makes you feel good. These little moments of joy add up. You've got this. Well, we've come to the end of our confidence-boosting journey. But remember, this is just the beginning for you. Building confidence is like baking a cake. It takes time, patience, and practice. But oh, the results are so worth it. Let's recap what we've learned. We talked about setting small goals and celebrating victories. We practiced positive self-talk and gentle exercises. We looked at making our homes safer and building social connections. These are all ingredients in your confidence recipe. Mix them together and you've got a recipe for a happier, more confident you. Now, I want you to do something for me. Choose one thing from this guide to try today. Just one small thing. Maybe it's a gentle stretch, or saying a kind word to yourself. Whatever it is, give it a go. Then tomorrow, try another. Keep building on these small steps. Before you know it, you'll be striding forward with confidence.